In this video, I'll share with you about the basic difference between devotion and knowledge. That is Bhakti, devotion, and Jnana, knowledge. Bhakti is showing your emotion of love towards God. And when we show that emotion of love towards God, you need a form for it. Only then you can show your emotion of love. So you need a form. But Jnana, knowledge, is abstract. It is understanding God itself. For devotion, you have to perform some action to show your emotion of love. We have to do puja, or do some rituals, or meditate on that form, or chant mantras. Only then we can show the emotion of love towards God. In devotion, what we imagine or what we think is that God is only that form itself. He is only that form. And He is present only in the place where that form is. For example, in the temple or in any religious places, where the form is and that place is only divine. We do not accept that the other places, all the other places, and what else we see are the different expression of that same form. We cannot accept it in devotion. What I'm telling about is an average devotee. He will not accept this entire world as the form or as a divine expression of that universal divine principle. He will not accept it. What he thinks is that God is in that form alone, and He is in that place where that form is. But in Jnana, it is entirely different. And Jnani sees this entire world as the divine expression of the universal divine principle. He accepts everything as God. For him, there is nothing other than God. So this is the basic difference. So if we enter in the stage of Jnana, can we ignore devotion or ignore Bhakti? No, you should not. You cannot. Because devotion or Bhakti are the steps for that ultimate goal. We have to climb each and every step to reach that ultimate goal. And in devotion also there are different steps, there are different levels of understanding with the divine form. Devotion basically purifies the mind, it gives it Siddha Shuddhi. If you are a sattvic person, then we understand about the divine principle more. If you are a rajasic or a tamasic person who have a self-centered attitude, then we have to continue with the devotion for a long time to understand the divine principle. So devotion are a different step towards that goal. In Vedantic terms, what Vedanta says is, devotion is the sadhana, that is the puja we do, we meditate, we chant mantras, the rituals, festivals, all these are the sadhanas towards the sadhyam, that is the goal, which is the ultimate knowledge. So even while practicing Jnana, there are different steps in Jnana too. We cannot become a Jnani immediately. So even when reading scriptures, meditating on it, understanding about it, we have to practice Bhakti, that is devotion. We have to show that emotion of love towards the form. Only then we get purity of mind, and it will be easy for us to climb the next higher step. So it has to go side by side. It cannot separate it just like black and white. There are different shades of it. Till we reach the ultimate Jnana, we have to practice devotion or Bhakti. Jnana is just like a pointer. Knowledge is just like a pointer. It shows the impurity and the pure form itself. It gives knowledge. But we have to reach that stage through devotion. Devotion we have to practice purify our mind, understand about that form more and more till we reach the ultimate stage. When we practice devotion and when we go for knowledge, then when we read scriptures or attend the Vedanta classes, we will have a dual mentality only. Because our mind is not that pure. It has been impure for so many births, so many lifetimes it has passed through this impurity. So it is not an instant action to purify the mind. Till we reach the final stage of knowledge, till we reach the stage like a jnani, we have to practice devotion and we will have a dual mentality. We have to practice devotion also and we have to study the scriptures, understand it and more. Brahman is a non-dual, but you have to pass through the path of duality to reach that final step of non-dual Brahman. Thank you for watching.